Tell me a story of young Dali where you knew she was going to be in entertainment. Well, that's easy. Um, Ever since she was little, always dancing, singing, especially to Michael Jackson and Tina Turner and all of that. And she started writing and rapping since the age of 13, 14. She hasn't stopped.
Grow and you evolve, and you know, so I could say life situations drives me to be me and be the best I can be. Yeah, you just gotta live life and like learn from your lessons. What's up, y'all? My name is Big Tyson, aka Dali Tyson, from Brooklyn, New York. And this is my documentary. Welcome. Welcome. My biggest fear. My biggest fear in life is probably, I would say death, because I do fear of dying. Because, like, you're such an amazing person. Why do we have to die? But, it would say losing the closest person to me. Like, that's probably, I fear for that a lot in life. Because, you just have a whole bunch of people that's close to you. And slowly they start leaving. And sometimes you don't know how to handle death or mortality and stuff. It's difficult, but that's something I could say that's one of my biggest fears. My second one is spiders. Like, I know some states rain spiders and have spider showers and shit, and like, I'm not with none of that shit, like, for real. Terrified, not doing it.
So that's that. And how do I feel about your daughter's music career choice? Well, I always told her ever since she was little that you could always do what you put your mind to and what you want to do. And that goes for everybody. Like, everybody, as long as you put your mind to something and you really want to do it, you can get it done. It's just on how bad or how much you want it. And I always told her that. I always told my other daughter that, even my friends.
What drives me? What drives me to be me? It's a good question. I could say a lot of obstacles I go and been through in my life drives me to just be who I am today. Like, it's a lot of shit I ain't going for, and it's a lot of shit I ain't let slide. But it's a lot of other stuff that I did humble down and change off of. Because, you grow and you evolve, and, so I could say life situations drives me to be me and be the best I can be. Yeah, you just gotta live life and like learn from your lessons, because everything is not always a mistake. I could say it's more a lesson.
All right, Brooklyn Black, CEO of Pre-Game Radio Network, and for the last, I think, 3 or so years, I've had the pleasure of being Dali Tyson's manager. How we met and how it came to be was real unorthodox. What happened was I was at the local store, and her mom ran up on me, and I didn't even know that she knew I did pregame radio. And she's like, "You gotta check out my daughter. She's fire." And I'm like, and I was just, let's say, lifted, and I was just like, "What?" And she just had put her phone over my face and let me listen to Dolly's random ass freestyle. And I was like, "Okay, cool." We exchanged information, and I started seeing her put out a whole bunch of videos, a whole bunch of clips from her doing performances of just her just freestyling. And I'm like, you know what? I love her energy. I love her hunger. I love her desire to just do something. And I was like, yo, this may be a long shot, but let me play one of your joints on my show. And she sent it to me. I told her whatever joint you feel is your best joint, and she sent it to me, and I played it. And literally that track, I believe it was Know Me. And then she shot the video for it. And then we started putting the video in rotation. And the cool thing, the awesome shit about Dali, right, is with her music, she tends to attract all types of people because she connects with people no matter what she's talking about. You know what I mean? Because shit, she did a diss track. And people were connecting with her on the diss track based on the sample that she used or based on a bar that she spit. So she has that uncanny dope ass talent to where
what else I can say? I can say my surroundings too. I look around me and I'm just like, yo, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Cause you know, when you come from the hood, it's just like, you go through a lot, you see a lot, and it's like, you don't want to continue seeing that shit for the rest of your life. You just want to wake up to a day you don't hear gunshots and shit, and you want to wake up to the peaceful sounds of birds. And I ain't talking about pigeons hooting and shit. But yeah, pain would be a main tool in my life, and through music as well, I can say, because I go through a lot of pain, like health wise, you know, life situations, just life is lifing. And when life's pain is paining, you know, so I can say I go through a lot of that as well. And it also helps me, you know, it helps me in the studio, ease my mind. You know, you need pain in life to succeed and continue going. Because if you never get hurt, you're never going to learn. And if you're never going to learn, then you're just going to be stuck in your ways. Been there, done that, had to change.
Yeah, that's that. What kind of relationship do I have with Idalis? Right now, we have an okay relationship. I feel that it could have been better, but due to a lot of things that transpired when she was little, some things that she understands now as an adult, but some things she goes
messages. I have a couple messages for the world. One of my messages for the world would be, don't look away. I say this a lot because in a lot of situations where we can give a helping hand, we quick to whip out our phone and record it. Everybody need their 5 seconds of fame. Everybody need I don't know, just like an image or just to feel cool and shit. Nobody want to help somebody. Personally, I'm different. Like, why not help somebody? Why not help somebody that's in need and you know you got it? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. I guess people were just raised different, come from different families, and, you know, I was raised to always help people less fortunate of myself, even though I don't got it, you know. Sometimes I ain't have it and I still, you know, give $1 out to the homeless people and stuff and give a plate of food to somebody. So it's not hard.
to where she can put something out and it just connects with people. You know what I mean? And that one track, it showed her hunger and her message that she wanted people to know her before they came across with some type of conclusion or whatever. Like, get to know me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I had no girlfriends. I got a couple of cousins and most of my brothers, and you know, she connected with them girls like, oh, I don't got girlfriends, just hang with God. Like, she connects with those. You know what I mean? And she just went on, what was the joint? Clubhouse on a random day. Because also at the network, we do honors where we acknowledge video directors and all that dope shit. And she was a nominee, and she just connected with people and told me, hey, I'm in the running. Here's a link vote for me, and literally within that quick, I think maybe a week and a half, she had amassed over 5,000 votes just off of Clubhouse. But then she started promoting on Instagram and everything went there. She, of course, landslide victory. And with that, because with the network, what we do is we offer people a sponsored photo shoot or a video shoot. I believe she took the video. And the song that she did for that video, she had incorporated her sister, her friends, and they all came out for that. And that's one of her dopest videos as far as.
Another message to the world, I would say, is believe in yourself, because a lot of people just want to be Instagram bitches and and thugs or rapping about guns and shit like that. Like, nah, be yourself. Like, try to find what really makes you happy and try not to fit in the crowd that everybody thinks is cool, because that shit is not cool. That shit gets played out after a while. All that gang shit, that violence and shit. Niggas is really dying out here. Y'all got mothers crying. Y'all got sisters and brothers dying and shit, crying. Y'all got these kids getting caught up in gunfire. Like, the shit is crazy. Like, the shit is really crazy. And sometimes people be so packed into what the fuck is going on the internet, they don't realize what the fuck is going on right in front of their eyes, up in their crib, in their face. Like, they be blinded like zombies. So, could just say, open your eyes and pay attention more. That was probably my main two. It's my main two messages for the world. People should fear of me. Fear of me. I'm a very scary individual, for the simple fact that I have a voice and I'm not afraid to use the motherfucker. Very open, very blunt, no hair on my tongue. If I don't like you, you will know. But I'm very passionate with everything I do. So if I do it, just know I mean that shit. It comes from a place deep down in my little old cold-hearted heart. So. And yeah, I like to speak about shit that people don't want to speak about, or that people don't speak about. It's a lot of topics in the world that people should speak about. I could give a few examples. Sexual assault, molestation, rape, shit like that. False advertisement, which means niggas get locked up for nothing. It's a lot of shit that goes on in the world. I just feel like, people don't talk about, and a lot of people need to talk about more. The more we talk about it, the more we'll find justice. Niggas need to unite with each other. People don't do that. But that's why I have my voice, and that's why I speak up. I also speak up for the kids too, because a lot of them can't speak up and they can't do shit, but I'm big sis. I slap the shit out of you. So yeah, fear of me.
Videos as far as feedback, as far as stats and all that good shit. So, and then every time I went somewhere, I would speak up Dali. You know what I mean? If somebody go, oh, I need an artist who can do this. Oh, Dali, she's dope. She could do that, and and then I would tell her. She'd go and knock that shit out, and everybody would ask, "Yo, you a manager?" No. No. Like I really literally just want what's the best for you. You dig what I'm saying? And they said, nah, you should just might as well just be a goddamn manager. Fine, fuck it, I'm a management. Like, because a lot of artists get taken advantage of. You know what I mean? And it's because people, they see these artists and they see dollar signs, they see motherfucking endorsements or whatever. They see what the artist can bring to them instead of what you can do for the artist. Like, point blank period, I just want to see her win. I want to see her go to that level, to the level she wants to reach in. buy dogs mentions and shit. Like, I want to help her get there genuinely, and I don't want nothing in return. Like, I just want to see her do well because I know she has the talent to do so. I know she has the drive to do so. You know, and literally, I'm just really here for. I'm here for it. I'm here for the ride. I'm here to see what happens next. Yes, I'm hard on her, like a motherfucker. But if you listen to, say, for instance, the track "Know Me," and then you listen to, you listen to the diss track, "Ready or Not," her cadences have improved. Her motherfucking wordplay has improved. You know what I mean? That's why I'm hard on her, because she steadily improves and she's a student. Because, like, I'll give her some crazy lame ass assignment. Like, hey, do a freestyle, be using only DJ Premier beats. She has no idea who DJ Premier is. But she knows, and she researched, and she learned, and she, studied it. And now I can give her, yo, do me some on a Drake beat, and maybe 2 weeks later, after I done yelled at her, yo, where my freestyle, she delivers. And that's the great thing about Dali. She's always evolving, always improving. That's just the dope thing about it. Need more? I could keep going. All right, so it's Tyson time, and I'm here for it. This is Brooklyn Black Free Game Radio. Get it live, get it loud. I'm out of here.
What's next for me? I want to conquer. I want to get into mad shit, like not just music. Like, yeah, music is one thing, but I also been scratching and itching my hand into other shit. Like, I want to get into comedy. I definitely want to try some stand-up comedy, y'all. I really think I could really get into that shit. Like, I could really do something with that. I also wanted to get into some acting and stuff. I want to, like, make my own movie. It's just a lot of shit going on up in my brain that I want to do. I'm trying to make this doggy snack line. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get into politics. I'm trying to get up in the schools and to teach about sexual assault and learning and to teach kids when right is wrong and wrong is right, and everything is just wrong. Nothing is right, because a lot of people in life is just so justified by, seeing like movies and shit like that. They think that shit is okay, so they just let the shit happen to them. And a lot of kids don't speak up. It's a lot of twisted motherfuckers out here in the world. Yeah, it's a lot. And then I've been through a lot too. And I come from a broken home and shit like that. And at the point in time, everything was happy. So, like I said, people get blindsided. Shit is just like, you don't get to peep what's really going on because you're so blinded by everything else going on in the world. So yeah, I wanna build my own fucking city. I know that sounds crazy, but I want my own city with my own rules, my own mayor. Like, I want shit my way. I feel like my life will be way more easier. Like, why do we have to pay taxes? I don't want to fucking pay taxes no more. And I swear to fucking God, if I build a city, I won't be paying no motherfucking taxes. I swear to God. But it's a lot, Also where, a city where healthcare is free and everything, and where we could just live peacefully, Not always worrying about when the next check is coming in and shit like that. More like eco homes that run off energy and shit like that. Solar system, solar power, So therefore we saving money and living better. So that's one of my big goals. Hopefully, I can't say that's next step. I'm become mayor tomorrow. Nah, it ain't happening like that. But I'm gonna get there, man. I'm gonna get there. All I need is a couple signatures. I gotta get into politics more, and I'm gonna get there. But yeah, hopefully a new album, some new singles, some new visuals, tapping more into the big Tyson energy, because I've been giving y'all baby Tyson for mad long, and it's time to boss the fuck up and glow the fuck up. I'm about to be 20 motherfucking 6. 26 is crazy. That's 4 years to 30. So new looks, new visuals, new music, new everything. We scratching all the old shit and we starting off brand new. You know? Got this chain, but she about to be scratched too. We starting off brand new. So that's pretty much everything for me. And what the fuck I got going on. You know? Life's a journey. You have bumps. And sometimes them bumps knock you down. And you gotta get back up and give it your hardest fight sometimes you feel like you ain't gonna make it. Sometimes you wanna give up. Go to your room, cry in a pillow, let that shit the fuck out. Take a hot shower, go to sleep, wake the fuck up, and become a boss. Let that shit out. Don't dwell on the past. Everything happens for a reason. And God always has a journey for you. Always put God first. Once you put God first in your life, everything will start to become better for you, and you'll start to be more happy. I'm the living proof, man. Look at me. Look at me, look at me. New hair color. Shout out to Pregame Radio, as always. Shout out to my son, Dreakin. Don Corn, Dreakin Hippie Show. You already know. My brothers. Shout out to my supporters. I love y'all. My family. Just everybody that just, seen me since Lil Dali just to becoming this grown woman and, popping my shit, talking my shit. That support me popping my shit and talking my shit, because I let them pop my shit and talk my shit. But yeah, this is Big Tyson and this is the documentary, boo. Stay tuned, because this ain't all of me.